Alright, so the next deck that we're going to be playing today, this is something that I came up with actually very recently because I was fiddling around and just trying cards together and reading cards and seeing what worked, and I came across something interesting here. Zacian V-Star, and this might not be me figuring, I'm probably not the first one to figure this out. Fully, no, you don't have to set out the next one. Full disclosure, I'm probably not the first one to figure this out, but I thought it was neat, so we're going to try it. Zacian V-Star only needs 2 steel. For being a steel type, it has these little colorless pips, so you can put other energies on that. And Zacian V-Star can evolve from 2 different Zacians, Zacian V and Zacian V. So together, you have this really neat little combo. And I say this really neat little combo because if we can get it to work against people as like we did against the computer, it's really fun. You have both of these out, you put an energy on this one, and then you use this one, because this says you could attach it to one of your Pokemon. You don't have to attach it to this, so you put a psychic energy on this one, and then for the second turn, you put another steel energy on this one and evolve it, and you can have a fully powered up Z-Star Pokemon, fully powered up, ready to do 200 damage that isn't affected by anything on turn 2. It's really, really, really neat. We want to go first, though, to make that happen. Beyond that, we're playing with the Choice Belt because the only thing better than 200 damage is 230 damage to a V, because that will knock out a whole lot of Vs. We're also using the Bibarel Skwovet engine. I like that engine a lot, and we are playing with 4 VIP passes because we really, really, really want to start first. That's a rule in a stream you've very well. I don't want to bad talk other streamers, but that is an interesting rule to have. Because do you not want people to participate? I want people to participate. And if you win, then good for you. You're having luck. You're having luck. Everybody gets to be like, oh, he rolled 6s again! Oh my god! You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, let's change playlist here. Y'all know me, I want to put on Dell. I've just been jamming to Dell lately. Alright. Alright, opponent. That's fair, that is a lot of chances. Okay. So, let's start with the Mew, because that's what it's there for. Kinda. I think opponent's playing a Tinkaton deck. Call that a hunch. Oh, it's a rule so viewers don't think. That's fair. That's fair. And again, I don't want to bad talk other streamers. I don't do that. Are we going first or second? We're going second. Uh-oh. Now, one thing that's fun here, Tinkaton is very weak to steel, so 200 damage doesn't sound like much, but when it's 400 damage that's not affected by anything, it's a lot. It might be Tinkaton. So that one, huh? That's the one that you're putting everything on. That's a good draw. Let's use this first and see what we can hit. Take a switch. Okay, so we're gonna get a Bidoof. We're gonna get the Psychic Zacian. We have the steel one. Do this here. Odds of them shuffling our hand are pretty low because they're trying to draw a lot of cards, so I don't expect a lot of Ionos or things like that, so I think we're going to assume they don't want to do that. It's a bold assumption, but it's what we got, chat. It's what we got. But right now they're thinking, my god, they're going to hurry up and do this thing. And they are incentivized to take out this Mew because this is just going to sit here and draw us cards. Ambitious, aren't we? Ambition can be a virtue if it drives us to succeed. That is a quote from Gladiator. I did not come up with that. Okay. I'm imagining they also have the rare candy. Okay. That's a lot. But what that isn't, is also a lot of cards in hand. So, we have that going for us, which is nice. So before we do anything else, let's do this and see what we hit. Energy Search, it's fine. Don't you want to have a lot of cards in hand, opponent? Okay, so now we can put our Path to the Peak out. I don't know what it's going to stop, but we don't need to do this anymore. We have gotten that and done our thing. Okay, and we are going to ditch... They're not playing these, so we don't need the Choice Belt. We don't need the Energy Search because we've got the energies in our hand, and we want a Bibarel. Okay, so because getting the card draw engine online is always, always, always good. Always is, again, a strong word, but it's usually pretty good to get that online. Having another Zacian is fine as well. And then we want a Professor's Research here. Not yet. Not yet. Let's just hold off on that. We don't need to. Oh, right. This isn't affected by weakness. So we don't actually get to do double damage with that, but we do still have our big, super strong mega attack. So. Whoops. Okay, so 7 times 3. 210. They're gonna play cards out of their hand. So that's actually not card advantage because they just played 8 card. Okay, wait, no, that is card advantage. No, because they had to play it, so they went from 7 to 6 to 5, back up to 7. It's not card advantage. It's fine. Y'all, if this had been a boss's orders, we would have just destroyed them last turn. Okay. Now, how do we pass the Mimikyu test? Which is what I've started calling it, by the way. I highly recommend calling it the Mimikyu test. Like, what does our deck do against a Mimikyu? We've got Bibarel, and we've technically got Psyshot. Psyshot's not a very good one because the Mimikyu gets to one-shot this, and this only does 30 damage. But it is the thing that we could do, in theory. Let's go ahead and use this Nest Ball to get a Skwovet. Must do research. Okay. Not the worst things in the world. Honestly, not the worst things we've seen. So let's go ahead and put this here. The boss's orders for next turn is going to be nice. And say goodbye to your Tinkaton. I don't want to fight the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu is going to get to knock us out, and that is sad, and we're just going to have to move on from that. Hello, Among Gecko. Among Gecko, I like your name. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome here, my friend. Welcome to the game, and welcome to the stream. Cartridge. I mean, yeah, the duality of games is definitely a thing. You got it, Icy. Boom. Exclamation point ticket if y'all would like a chance to win a pack for the client. Any effects? This isn't an effect, right? Wander, are you still here? Mimikyu can hit through, or can Break Edge hit through Safeguard? Because prevent all damage is an effect, right? On the Pokemon? No, it's an ability. It's not. I don't know, and I don't want to find out because you got it, Icy. That's gonna cost us the game if we're wrong. This here. You may not have a Tinkatink. I hope they play another one. We'll do it again. I may have made a mistake. May have made a mistake, y'all. Wonder, does Break Edge that says this attack's damage isn't affected by weakness, resistance, or by any effects, that doesn't go through safeguard, does it? Can't, V-Stars can't... Okay, okay, I appreciate that, Wonder. Played Shine Pal EX. Nice, that is a solid deck, you're not wrong. Okay. Okay. So I think what we do here, we boss's orders. Among Gecko, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna feed them this Zacian Z-Star. We're gonna make it look really, really, really tasty. Because we only need one more prize card, and as long as we rip a Steel Energy or an Escape Rope, we'll be fine. The Energy Search is in the bin, so we have to get that organically, which is a little rough. Is that all their Tinkatinks? It is not. It is actually all their Tinkatinks. Okay, sweet. We don't have to worry about those anymore. That's nice. It does. Safeguard is an effect. Oh. Whale shit. The meringues look perfect? That's awesome, babe. That's what it sounds like. You know, fair. Fair. Okay. So... what we want to do here is put Mew out. This gives us the most chances to draw for a escape rope. Okay, unfortunate, but what can you do? Guess a Nest Ball's better here than not a Nest Ball. That one down there. We have a decision to make. How do we want to deal with this? We can soak a couple hits here. We need one more Steel Energy, and there are some in the deck. Let's see what this gets us. Oh. Sweet. Never mind then. Well, I say never mind then. We don't actually have anything ready to attack, but that is good to have. That... we're actually going to switch this to this other Zacian. We have another switch in hand, and this is going to die in one hit, and this won't. So, let's see here. Can't use that ability. I made a terrible mistake. Go ahead and grab the escape rope now. Okay. Alright. It does get messed up by paths. You're not wrong, Among Gecko. Path to the Peak is one of the only things right now that protects against Shine Pal and Charizard. At least as far as I'm aware. There's a big old caveat to, like, everything I say. This is based off of my limited understanding and logic. But yeah. How's your Shine Pal build? Do you do, I'm assuming Baxcaliburs and Palkias? Or do you play with something else in there? That's true. Palkia does have a very good way to get rid of Path to the Peak. Okay. Now, this is a little problematic. I liked our hand. Psychic Energy ain't going to do it either. They're going to get some Tinkatinks back in here. I'm assuming they're going to get 3. Okay, we need an answer, and we need it fast. That's even a Tinkatink straight to hand. Pretty scary. Okay. This here. If we rip an escape rope, we win. So hopefully we rip an escape rope. We did not rip an escape rope. That's okay though. It's fine. We can soak another hit. Well, actually, we can look again, right? Let's look again. We rip an escape rope, we win. Darn. What's up, Lena? Yeah, you get to catch the end of it. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, we win. Most likely. Let's try and draw first. Nah, let's just do this. We can squove it and get rid of it if it's not there. Okay, it's not there. Let's squub it and try again. This is a lot of searching. Like, this is a lot of tutoring. If we can't hit it, we don't deserve it. Yay, we deserve it, chat. We deserve it. Yay! Sometimes you just need to bail, you know? Woo! Zacian power! I'm also gonna probably try and make a Zamazenta one just to see how they feel. And, you know, same thing, right? Zamazenta has 2 Vs that can evolve into V star. Letter of Encouragement? I could see that. Alright, Wander. I trust you. Let's make that change. And I've never played with that card. Not in a real deck, so yay! Alright, let's make that change. What are we gonna cut for that? This is a cute card that we don't need. It doesn't come in shiny, though. Alright. A letter says if a Pokemon you control was knocked out last turn, you get to search your deck for 3 basic energy cards. Oh, they did! Oh, they did! Oh, I'm so bad at that! Thank you, Error. I appreciate you. Opponent, you win, and I'm very proud of you. This is why we don't care about our record. I'm gonna get better about the, those things. Icy, are you still here, my friend? No, you're not. You did perfect, Error. You're not too late. Icy, are you still here? I'm assuming Icy's here. Scrolling. No, wait, we need the boxes. Scrolling. Right. Yeah, you caught me, Lena. That's what I'm here for. Oh, no worries there. No worries at all. Icy! Yay! Wait. Icy, you won the giveaway. Congratulations. Sorry, Lena, we will get you on that next one, I promise. Alright, back to scrolling. Gengar one, you got it. This one, the Halloween one? I think that's the only Gengar one, right? Yeah, alright. I'm assuming. Tell me if I'm wrong, Icy, but I'm gonna go ahead and redeem it. It's definitely Gengar. Alright, now we go back in, and now we win unstoppably. Not a good word for that, Wiggles. Unstoppably forward? No, it's a bad word. Bad choice. I grammared incorrectly, chat. I'm sorry. You deserve better. I'll be unstoppable in the future. Toot. Our opponent's name is Toot. That's a good name. Toot. Should bring back Megas? That's fair. The Megas got a little silly by the end, though. Some of them were awesome. I will never forgive them for what they did to Gyarados, though. They turned him into a giant shrimp. Okay, so they're the Charizard deck. They are the Charizard deck that they give you, though. They're not the Arceus version, so could be worse. 92. Oh god. Ooh, that's the walking farts right there. Absol with wings. You know that makes sense why you like it, Lena. I get it. Gengar VMAX is terrifying. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's get our Zacians out. We're gonna hold on to this Nest Ball. A Skwovet doesn't really matter, and this is fodder for the Ultra Ball next turn if we need it to be. Doing the thing as best we can. The thing! That's fair. That's fair. Dynamax definitely didn't have the same feeling. They just gave them all the little clouds, right? Some of them got Gigantamax, which is like, okay, so those are the ones you cared about then. Got it. No, that's true. That's a good shout, Error. Good shout. Okay. Less than ideal, but it's fine. Because they already evolved this. Honestly, I wouldn't have done that if I was them. The reason being, they can't evolve it. If they rip a Rare Candy and a Charizard, now they can't evolve it. Okay. Okay. If we can hit a Professor's Research here, which we cannot, that was gonna be better. So now we want to Arven for an Ultra Ball. Assuming. Ooh, actually, no, we don't want an Ultra Ball. Because we get to do, what's that, 100 damage. That won't kill a Torkoal. This is a tough decision, y'all. This is a tough decision. I think we do... Because we can get an Ultra Ball to get a Zacian VMAX, which we can't use this turn, or we can get an Escape Rope and actually start swinging. Let's do that. I want to start swinging here. They're not going to put the Charizard out front. They're going to put the Torkoal out front. But... I think that's okay. I think. Cinderace Dynamax was really late. That's the one where it's like on the giant soccer ball, right? Mega Alakazam is funny in his sad boy hours. Mega Alakazam always looks like such a glass cannon. Like, you poke him and he's just gonna like break and fall over. Okay. Well, wish they didn't have that, but what can you do? We're going over absolutely a disaster. I like it. Aww. The Absol is a great Pokemon for that. Like, it's a lesson, you know? It's a lesson. what do we draw here? Well, that does not really help us here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this. Here, we're kind of just clenching and hoping for the best, y'all. The reason we pulled the Charizard to the front instead of taking out the Torkoal is this would only get us one prize card, and it would actually make the Charizard do enough damage to knock us out. I think, because it'd be 180 plus 30, so 210. Not with the Defiance Band, it would. I was right. I did the right thing. Wiggles did the right thing. Na 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 na. It is not out of play. My Pikachu Raichu deck? That's... Stop having the card I want! It's rude! You're just flexing. Just sitting there like, oh no! Oh no! Look at my professor's research wiggles! We're learning so much with all the research wiggles! It's fine. I'm not bitter. I'm fine. So many actions are being taken. Oh, this Zacian being out. Yeah, that will hurt Gardevoir. This is definitely a really good energy sink that Gardevoir wants. Okay. Y'all, let's have an honest conversation here. How likely is it that we deck him here? Pretty unlikely. Pretty unlikely. Well, that doesn't do it. There's a lack of gasoline to my deck. Play it out. Serious lack of gasoline here. Also, yeah, what's up, Jerry? I take it as a compliment, error. If I can remind you of somebody who makes you smile, I will definitely take that as a compliment. Okay, so the good news here is that we are currently doing, what is that, 120. So we don't need a Psychic Energy. We do need an Energy. Okay, Arven works because of that letter we put in here. So, whew, good shout out on that one. We're gonna grab 2 steel, though. Just as well. We're gonna put a steel one here. The reason being, this is gonna knock it out anyways, and this way if we draw the Zacian V-Star, when we knock this out and take the prize cards, we're actually set up to use it next turn, because of this other steel energy. So I think this was correct. Lucario does have an EX. I've been meaning to build around that one, actually. Glad you're relaxing, Cherry. Glad you're relaxing. Oh my god, I can count. I can count. I bail. I bail. The shame. The shame. The shame. Because why doesn't Charizard have 330 HP? Now, I'm blaming that. But it's actually my fault because I should know better. We played against this card so much. That was shameful. If I had put the other energy on, we would have been in a different game entirely. Oops. The shame. We messed up. We do that a lot on this stream. For those of you that are like, I'm new and I don't know what I'm doing, welcome to the family. I'm not new, I just don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Big sad Gengar. What? Be a happy Gengar, not a sad Gengar. No, I'm sad. Why would Gengar be so sad? Hard to be mad when you have such good synthwave in your ears, though, you know what I mean? That's a good thing to realize, though, Lena, right? Hey, Wonder, I appreciate that. You're too kind. Okay. Are we going first or second? I really wish this would tell us now who's going first. Okay, so they're a Hisuian Zoroark deck. But not the V. Rapid strike stuff, huh? Single strike, that's what I meant. Single strike shenanigans. Oh, it's the Impidimp thing. Okay, so this evolves into a dark Pokemon that does a lot of damage. I think they're going to beat us just because they're going to be very fast. Obviously, it depends on their hand, but they are going to be super fast. Okay. I think this is the right decision here. I think we sack this Zacian here. I think so. He's becoming a boomer already. I mean, okay, he got abandoned, but, like, wasn't he happy by the end of the anime? It's still good to have your V card. Hey, it's still good to have your V card in a lot of situations. Okay, so there's the Houndoom. They also have... They can either go Impidimp to... something... Grimmsnarl's the last one, right? Or they can Rare Candy it. It's not that old, right? Oh, my sweet summer child. The Pikachu deck is what you like? I gotcha, I gotcha. Okay, it is. So it's Morgrem and then Grimmsnarl. Well, that is the opposite of helpful. Let's test something. We're testing this for science. I want to see, does that take away the ability? Ah, it does! No, you'll be knocked out at the end of next turn. Me, 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 me. That was for science, y'all. So, evolving removes all negative status effects, not just paralysis, confusion, poison, things like that. Okay, there's the Grimmsnarl. Now, this one very specifically says if you have 2 or fewer bench Pokemon, so this is going to do 240 damage plus 20, so 260 damage very quickly. A lot of it all the time. Whale shoot. An escape rope? My V-Star. Blurp. It is he. It is indeed. Uh-oh. Oh, no. My plays are a joke, Cherry. I'm glad you think they're funny. I'm curious how much the format's going to warp with Path to the Peak going, because Path to the Peak is very necessary for a lot of stuff. It's kind of the only thing keeping some stuff down. Now, they are going to do some new sets before they rotate, so maybe something else will get printed that helps. Our deck might be bad, y'all. We got to do the thing, it just hasn't been as good against people as I was hoping. Also, we keep going second and not first. I'm gonna blame that. don't know. I don't know, y'all. I guess I should be using the ability if I'm not going to attack. Now that I can, because Path to Peak is gone. So technically I'm making misplays here, I just don't know if it really matters. They have two things that can knock us out. Well, actually this one can't because they have a bunch of stuff on their bench. So that's something. But as soon as we knock something out, it can. No, I mean, Lena, you actually have a very good point. It is very hard to counter. There are ways to do it, but you need specifically a stadium or a worker or a vacuum, right? Or occasionally an attack. But yeah, no, you bring up a good point. There is no way we win this game, y'all. This one's just out of our hands at this point. Which is sad. Rough games today. I mean, that happens, though. Don't be too sad. It happens. Hey, nice. All right. We got a prize card. Let's go. Woo! Okay. I mean, this is kind of funny that that's our one card, because they're going to Doom Curse us, and it's not going to matter. Haha, we switch. I'm going to put this here. There's a chance we, at some point, draw some way to get a Zacian V STAR out, and having this be actually able to do the attacks when we do that would be not the worst thing in the world. You jerk. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, we lost on card advantage there, y'all. I'm confident in saying we lost because we just didn't have anything to do. And because we're bad. Because we're bad. It's we is the royal we. Y'all are great at this game and you're way better than I am. This is not the same person, is it? Is it? I don't want to play that same person again. That deck... We don't see that deck a whole lot, but it seems pretty powerful. My buddy built that one and told me how good it was. We just never built it for stream. Maybe we'll do that. I already know about that one. I don't need to write that down. There's so many things we haven't tried yet, y'all. It's a kind of a relieving feeling. I appreciate that, Lena. Okay. Exactly, everybody loses sometimes. Okay, so they're the Arcanine deck. A version of the Arcanine deck. Okay. Fire's a little annoying for us, because, you know, steel, but not the end of the world. Give them the one mulligan that everybody gets. And they're a Chi-Yu deck, okay. Okay, at least we got to go first, so... So that's that one. Nest Ball? A VIP Pass is just fine. Just fine. Kinda need to do that. Okay. The Thing! Ta-da! Is it good enough? I don't know. Let's find out. So, I mean, they can't do Flame Surge yet. Benefit of going second. Or first. Hopefully they don't ditch too much stuff that we care about. If it was 2 VIP passes, I'd be fine with that opponent. You have my blessing. Steel Energy would have been nice. Hey, Steel Energy. Nice. All right. So we need to ditch Psychic and this letter. Go grab in V-Star. Okay. Let's use this before I forget. Ball for the Bibarel. That was a really clean curve on our part. Because we get to do 200 damage to this, and they don't have anything else set up. So that was the energy cheating working. That was when we get to go first, when we have our things, and we have a good draw. Like, that took a really nuts draw on the hand right there, right? No, you don't talk to it. Lena, I appreciate you talking. Like, please continue. Do not stop talking. Like, it makes my time as a streaming much easier. It's why I do this. It makes it more fun. And I like interacting with people, too. So, yeah, keep it up. Okay. Now, this is concerning, but it's not the end of the world here. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to ditch this Psychic Energy and this Skwovet. I should have probably just played the Skwovet, actually. It's fine. It's fine. Draw some cards. Okay. Three bosses orders. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna hit it for 200. We're gonna hit the other one for 200. I'm glad you were here to hang out, Air. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thanks again, my friend. Okay, if it's a Bibarel, we're screwed. If it's not a Bibarel, we're okay. Yay! It's not a Bibarel. We're getting pretty close to another level up. And one of the things I've learned, especially as in the same vein of don't worry about talking too much, card games have a lot of lurkers in them because a lot of people just like to have this on in the background, right, while they're doing other things. So they can't always chat, but they're always listening. That sounded really creepy. You're always listening. There's always someone listening. Anyways, so, you know, you talking gives me something to interact with, which makes better content for everybody. So, yeah. What? It just asked if I wanted to go first. Y'all saw that, right? I'm not making that up. That was a bug. It just asked, do you want to go first? And I hit yes, and now it said opponent chose the card. Weirdness. Okay, it just did it backwards. Weird. People don't say it. Those people suck. Ow. I'm never gonna get mad at someone for talking too much. Without, like, if I'm trying to do something, like, and someone's in my ears talking, maybe. I might be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm busy right now, give me a second, but, like, not in chat. Exactly, exactly. Tatos brings up a good point. That was such a weird game. I mean, we won, so we were the best. That was a weird game. Buggy. Buggy. Turns out the client is bug type. I can't believe I've never made that joke before. Don't worry, I'm gonna make it again in the future. This is such an eclectic mix, I love it. Should make a deck that's oh, Pikachu VMAX isn't standard legal, is it? It might still be. Maybe. Like, I know Charizard VMAX isn't. So, some of them are and some of them are not, despite being cosmetics in the game. Yay! Keep it up, Lena. I would love to go first. Oh no, opponent's got the rest. Sorry. I mean, I wish that this was a Steel Energy, but other than that, this is a really good starting hand. It's a decent starting hand. Okay. Alright. Concerned. We're actually going to start to power this one up because this is a better strat right now. Let's use this. Okay. What's up, Darkness? Welcome in. Right. Okay. That's a solid draw. Let's Skwovet and maybe we get a Professor's Research. No dice. That's actually a solid draw, so we're keeping that one. Oh, Chips is making baked spaghetti for dinner, y'all. Oh. Smells heavenly. Okay. Fine, now we take out the Mewtwo, we get 2 more prize cards. This is kind of weird. I think they want to be first, because this Mewtwo doesn't get to have any damage on the bench for Dedenne. And what's Dedenne's other move? Wonder Shot. Well, those don't really help us. Why does the little Mew not have a free retreat and the big V Max does? That's just, make it make sense, chat. Now, if they don't switch this, we're only doing 150 right now, because it's 60 plus 90. Okay, so they're just going to retreat it, pull this out, let us hit that. Sure, sure. Sure. Opponent's on the back foot now. It should be ICU. That's a good point. That's a good point, Lena. Okay. Do we take their offering here, or do we bring this one and just hit it? We pull this one back to the front and just hit it. Right? If we could knock it out, I'd say we do, but I don't. We can't, so I think we just take the prize card we can take. I think this might be a mistake, but I think we just take the prize card we can take. What a prize card! I'm glad we took it. One bit, way back in the day. Okay. We draw Psychic Energy, that'd be great. Bidoof's fine, actually. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna pull the Dedenne and start wailing on that one. If only that had been a Psychic Energy, y'all. Hi, Lena. I don't know why I like doing that one so much. Hey, nice Zacian. They have accepted the fact that their Dedenne is... Oh, never mind. They haven't accepted anything. No. Understandable confusion, though. Oh my god, stop drawing VIP passes. This is 180, so we could do 210. If it was 220, I'd do this, but we're gonna go ahead and invest down here.
You're a monster.
I am a monster. Okay. So they're gonna do the 50. They're gonna hit us for 100 here, or 50, right? It's only 50. They need to use the big attack to knock us out, at which point this Zacian can knock it out in response without any issue, because it has the 1 steel energy. So... Okay, so they didn't do it. They did the little one. We're gonna take 30 damage, but we're gonna survive, so that's what matters. I know, opponent. I know, buddy. This was a play-draw difference. We went first, and they didn't. That's kind of why I feel like we're winning this one right now. If they were a turn ahead of us, this would have been a much harder game. I mean, we also haven't drawn any of our big bombs either, so... Or a Bibarel. We've drawn so many VIP passes after the first turn. It's kind of impressive. I'm actually kind of impressed. Okay, so right now they're trying to be cute, and they're like, come and get me. And it's like, no. Goodbye. Gotcha. Well, we're actually about to start a giveaway. Because it's getting kind of late and I'm tired, and I apologize, y'all. Like I said, I was working on my car today, so a little physically tired. But first, you never go but first. But first, we have leveled up, and I think we leveled up... Yeah, we leveled up both. So level 28 achieved. What'd we get? 50 crystals, I'll take that. Like I said, we do have enough now to get either the Mewtwo V Union or the Zacian V Union. I don't know which one we're going to get. I'm going to build some decks and see what we come up with. We'll get the better one as we continue our collection of Exodia cards. Hey, look, more stuff. Alright, ooh, we got another one of the Full Art Absols. We already had 4, but nice. Nice. Alright, so let's do that last giveaway here. Boom. Alright. As we check out Psychic Steel Zacian one more time. Actually, this has not been bad. I don't hate this deck. It's just, it's weirdly slow when you don't have your good start, right? Like, it's, I guess consistency then is what it is. We need to be able to consistently make the starts happen. Opponent, you want to go second, right? Right? You want to play your supporters. You need those supporters. I mean, at least we have a really good starting hand. So, it could be worse. Ooh, they're on something. Alright, they're a Rapid Strike Glamora deck. Oh, they're a Yoga Loop deck. I'm betting they're a Yoga Loop deck. Starting with Squawkabilly. Nice. Nice. Good start. That was a big Pokemon. All right, Manaphy, sure. Get everything out. We don't want to get more than 3 things on our bench if we can help it. Luckily, we shouldn't actually need more than 3 things on our bench. So let's grab Zacian, the steel one, and we're also going to grab a Bidoof. Ooh, that's a tough one, y'all. That's a tough one. I think we need to get the Energy Search. Let's just be smart here and get the Energy Search. Again, we don't really want that. We don't want to make him do that. So we're going to put one here. Use Roar of the Sword. Put a Psychic on this one. Okay, we're off to the races. Again, now we're a turn behind. So let's see how that feels. This is one of I don't think we've had a game like this today where we started, we went second, and we did have everything, right? Okay, so this is gonna be a Bidoof? What? They must have a Glamora in hand, right? Oh, they're gonna use the Ascension thing to just evolve it right here. That's fine. They can't attack. Me? Ah-ha-ha! Ah-ha-ha-ha! Okay, so we'll grab a Pokégear. We're gonna Energy Search first. Steel going here. Arven. Dang it, Bobby. That's 100 damage. Okay, so in that case, we already used this, so let's switch here. There's Zacian out front here. Okay, that. Just because that's funny. We want to hit this. Because we won't be able to two-shot this one, I don't think we want to hit this one. What's up, Kato? Ooh, I want to Sligoo. Hey, what's up, AOGTCG? Welcome in, y'all. Exclamation point ticket, y'all. Unfortunately, this is the last game we're going to be playing with this one today. This is scary because they very specifically sought that one out, so I want to knock this out. Because I bet that's a Bibarel in hand. I'm more likely to believe that that's a Bibarel than it's something else that we're scared of. Okay, we still really just need... Oh, hey, look, I bet it was a Bibarel. Here. Now we might as well start swinging on this. We do have a boss's orders, and if they have a second steel energy or fighting energy, I will regret this, but hopefully they don't. Okay, Ultra Ball, please. Ultra Ball, please. That is an Ultra Ball if you squint hard enough, Chet. Okay, it's actually not an Ultra Ball if you squint hard. Oh, hey, look, an Ultra Ball. Never mind. Never didn't have it. Okay, let's go get the bad boy. Zacian VSTAR. I'm not going to answer that question, Kato, because anything I say can and will be used against me. Yeah, I did. Okay, those don't really matter. We will play the Skwovet out, though. Here. Oh, thanks. Okay. And yeah, destroy the Glamora. Yo, look at the cute little meringues Chibs made. Look how tiny they are. Ooh, that's tasty. Woo! That's pretty good. All right, so let's do the wrap up and the giveaway and send y'all on your way. I'm glad we got to end like that. We got to end showing that the strategy this deck is built on is not bad. Again, it's just like the first deck we played today. It's not quite there yet. So for those of y'all that missed it, the strategy here is that you can use both Zacians, because both of them evolve into the other one. And you can use this Zacian to put energy on this one so that you can power it up even faster. And then once you power it up even faster, you can start to do 200 damage on turn 2 without any effects. So it's pretty solid. I don't know the supporting cast. It's what we might want to try next is actually doing the Altaria. Instead of Bibarel, do Altaria with Skwovet, because that's been working really well lately. We could try a Squawkabilly build instead, because Squawkabilly would help us put the energies onto the Zacian and get through more of our deck. There's a couple different options. Let's try it with different engines and see where we end up there. But I like this deck. I like this strat. And this card is a lot better than I gave it credit for. So yeah.